Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning, good people. I'm Motivational Choir, and this is Morning Motivation. I'm Motivational Choir, message of positive energy and motivation. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Welcome to the Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up podcast with Motivational Choir, and I got my brother, Sir Max.
Sir Max here.
Yeah, dig. And we're going to be talking about mental health. Make sure y'all check out the YouTube, because the last one, we talked about spiritual health. And then on the next one, coming after this one, we're going to be talking about physical health. But right now, we're talking about mental health.
Hey,
So give me an example of mental health. I mean, I know it's pretty much like, you can be going crazy or you can be sane.
Well, mental health, all right, well, this is what I believe, right? First and foremost, I don't believe in, I kind of don't believe in insanity in a way.
Okay.
Because I believe that your brain ain't wrong.
Oh, there's some crazy motherfuckers out here.
You're right, but what happened is society has come up with a way that they believe we should act. And if people act outside of that, they consider them crazy. They're labeled as crazy. If you act outside of that, you feel me? If you act outside of what society has deemed to be normal, you crazy.
I agree.
You understand? But sometimes, like, things happen to people that psychologically fucks them up, which makes them act that way.
Yes, I agree.
So they have this saying that say, I can't think of the saying. I would think of it, but something happens to you, and something happens to you so painful that it makes you hide yourself in insanity, so that you don't have to deal with the pain of it anymore. So I'm hiding So I'm hiding myself because I don't want to deal with the reality of what happened.
Well, I'm the first motherfucker to tell you, I'm crazy as hell. But I'm sane in the motherfucker. That's because, I don't think like the rest. I think like the best. But I think, I think my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in tune with the person that, reflects back from me. The person that reflects back at me from the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So I give off my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So... and some people would be like, yo, you bugging, or the way you think, you crazy. Yeah, that's because I don't think like you. So I'm crazy because I don't think like you. I ain't supposed to think like you.
Exactly my point.
You are you. You got your own social security number. I got my own social security number. You know what I mean? The way I look at life got me winning. You feel me? And the way you look at life, if you happy with that, then rock out. But if you ain't comfortable with who you are or what reflects back at you from the mirror, how could I let you tell me about me? True. You know what I'm saying? When I'm happy with, with the reflection.
But that's the thing. You can never let nobody tell you how to be happy, because their happiness doesn't necessarily define your happiness.
Facts.
So you can never let nobody do it.
But that goes back to, what was it? The government that deem you crazy if you don't think like
them.
Ordinary. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's why we got 99%. And we got 1%. You know what I mean? The 1%, they had to go be crazy to get what they got. You know what I'm saying?
You have to think outside the norm, because that's what people gonna tell you. If you don't think outside the norm,
you thinking like the 99%.
Yeah.
And the shout out to the 99%. You know what I mean? And shout out to the 1%. But you have to step outside the box in order to. You got to go do some crazy shit if you want to stand out and jump out and be different. I'm just a different individual, you know what I'm saying? I'm full of love and pure, you know what I mean? But, I just don't think like, at least I feel, but there's people out there that think like me, but that's them and I'm me. I ain't worried about what they thinking, I'm worried about what I'm thinking, you know what I mean? So,
when it comes to mental health, I started studying psychology myself to understand some things. When it comes to mental health, I understand now how your experiences can actually, they shape
Your mental.
next step. It's shaped with how your mental, your body ain't gonna do nothing unless your mental say it. So the shit that you learn is the shit that you're gonna do.
Right.
So your experiences is gonna make you take the next step. Like, this is my experience, now I'm taking this step. My experience, I'm taking this step.
Right.
You feel me? And so sometimes those experiences, they make you make certain decisions. Like, you scared to make decisions because of something that may happen in the past.
Right.
You excited about this because this happened in the past. Like, that type of mentality.
So it's your experience that shape your mental.
Exactly.
Which is true.
Because sometimes, I just started therapy.
Okay. I can't wait to get in.
Yeah, I just started therapy.
And it's a beautiful thing. People go to that therapy because a lot of us, mainly us, we fucked up from the way we grew up. You get what I'm saying? And coming up coming up the way we came up, and again, I thought the way we grew up, I thought it was like
the shit.
Like, I was like, yo, man, we grew up the right way. And then during the interview where we did the podcast, me, you, and Rocky, shout out to our brother Rocky.
Shout out.
I understood that we really grew up fucked up, because at that point in time, I was like, damn, if I had a kid, I wouldn't want my kid to grow up like this.
Exactly.
Because if I felt that I grew up so good, then I would want my kid to grow up the same exact way that I grew up. Yep. You get what I'm saying? And I definitely don't want my kid growing up the way I grew up. So, but the main way to really work on your mental health is by reading. You know what I'm saying? Read. You know what I mean? Get in them books. The answers are in the books. I read a lot of books, mad different things. You get what I'm saying?
The first and foremost you gotta do is you gotta acknowledge to yourself that this shit is going on.
Yes.
That's the first thing I had to understand. Because for a long time I've been asked to go to therapy since I was 10.
Okay.
I'm 37 now, so for 27 years, I can remember being asked to go to therapy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In school?
School and at home.
Okay.
I suffer from very bad nightmares. A lot of stuff.
Huh.
Yeah. So,
damn, after 25 years, I'm still learning more and more shit about you.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I thought I knew you knew you.
This is a lot of stuff that I used to hide inside.
Got you.
I was scared to let people know.
Right.
Because I didn't think people would understand. But starting to go to this therapist, I only seen the therapist twice so far.
Okay.
But the thought of going to the therapist has opened me up a hell of a lot more.
Okay, because you're ready to release it.
I'm ready to go now. I'm ready to let it go now. So now I feel like I can talk about it now. You know, I'm not
compacting it.
Exactly. I don't feel
suppressing it.
I don't feel prisoner of it no more.
Okay.
I felt like a prisoner of it, ashamed of it. So it was holding me prisoner. I was ashamed of these things. You feel me?
And And I'm looking forward to going to the therapist, because I just got a lot of shit that I need to talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I want to, but I release it to the universe by talking to myself, you know what I mean, in the mirror. And sometimes that shit can drive you crazy too. You know what I'm saying? So, going to talk with someone, but this is therapy for me as well. I love talking with you. I love talking with my other co-hosts say, you know what I mean? But anybody I could talk to, you know what I mean, that I think or understand, or, I like getting other people's perspective on things, when it, in certain cases. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you need it, because you be sometimes you don't want to doubt yourself, but sometimes you're like, am I doing it right?
Right.
You feel me? I don't want to doubt myself, but okay, somebody that came before me, okay, can they give me a little bit of advice or a better perspective on, where I may be getting roadblocked at. Right,
and open it up to her. So go to that therapist, you feel me? Go sit with somebody, and it ain't really always got to be a therapist. It could be someone that understands you, because at the end of the day, that's pretty much what it is. And that's why I was scared to go to a therapist when I was going with my wife in the beginning. When I went, I made the therapist feel like shit. But that was because I wasn't ready at that point in time. But then when I did start going, it was like, all right, cool, you know what I mean? But I was a little timid in the beginning, because I was like, I don't need you talking to me, you know what I mean, like a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Like one of your regular pictures. I need you to kind of understand me and understand the way I think. And that's your job to do that. You know what I'm saying? And when I was at why I made it feel like shit, because I was feeling like she was just trying to talk to us like a regular married couple, and I'm like, we a little different than just a regular married couple. Now you can get that shit off with them, but here this is it's a lot different than the way we don't do nothing regular. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing regular about what the shit we do to our marriage, anything. You know what I mean? So we're the untraditional people. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way we had our way. Untraditional. That was the thing. Untraditional. I don't want nothing traditional. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but, go sit with somebody that can actually, understand you and open you up.
The thing about what I felt more comfortable about going with a therapist, because I feel like I can't open up to certain people because you almost feel like they're gonna have that sitting
over your head. Yes.
So I'd rather so those are some things that you never really talk to people about. Like
yes.
You're gonna have this over my head, and I don't know how you feel.
You might try and use it against me
exactly,
at some point in your life.
Feel me? So that's a thing. So you definitely need to go see a therapist because they're gonna be very objective to what you're doing.
Yeah, being that you put it that way, because the therapist can't use it against you unless you tell them about your murders.
And that's something that's gonna harm someone or yourself.
Right. So go sit with a therapist.
And my thing is, I think I'm really, really open to it.
I agree.
You feel me? I'm really open to it. I'm really and I've talked to my sisters. They're willing to come with me. They're willing to do a family therapy thing.
Okay.
You feel me? So I'm I think it's gonna be good for my mental health because I think I've been having so much shit on my mental health for all these years packed on, from years and years. I'm just ready to get this shit off.
Release it to the universe.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm probably going to
definitely recommend it. Definitely do it for your mental health, man. And shout out to everybody dealing with mental health. Depression is a motherfucker, man. And shout out to the people going through depression because I'm suffering from it. I suffer from depression.
Even still now?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's an ongoing battle, man. It's and now the thing is, I'm really coming to accept it.
Okay. Well, you dealing with it?
No, I'm accepting it. I'm accepting what I've been through. So I'm accepting the depression. I'm accepting of what happened that has put me into the depression.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
That's how I'm dealing with it now.
Okay.
Starting to accept the things that's pushing me into it.
So how do you? I mean, are you coming up out of it now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'm getting.
So the acceptance part of it. Once you accept it, then you start to move forward.
Exactly.
Okay.
I only it's crazy because I said I only had two. I had two sessions with the therapist so far, 2 different therapists, and they both said that I can see that you've been through some shit, but you really trying to fight out of it right now.
Okay.
I can see that you've been taking your own steps to really try to fight your way out of it because you know your solutions, but you just need help getting to them because you understand what's going on inside of you.
Right.
I'm absolutely. I'm I've been dealing with this depression for years.
Oh, and I never knew that.
Because I would hide it.
You did a really good job.
I would hide it. I would hide the.
I'm starting to think that I'm a bad friend because I didn't know that you was. You know what I'm saying?
I used to sit myself in a dark room and just sit there for hours.
Oh, yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah, I was I couldn't deal with the reality of the shit that was going on around me. So I was dealing with that for a long time. So definitely, man, shout out to the people that get the help you need.
I agree.
Get the help. Somehow, I don't give a fuck where you gotta do it. Like I said, we just DM us. Well, me, I don't know.
Nah, DM me as well.
Me,
absolutely.
If you could help me, I can help you. Depression is real, man, and get the help you need, especially coming from where we come from.
Yes.
Going through the experiences we went through.
So again, this is the Wake Up podcast with Motivational Quad, and I got my brother Sir Max here. You know what I mean? We talked about mental health. So definitely go get the help you need. Go sit with a therapist because sometimes you'll be holding on to some things that you can really make yourself better if you released it to the universe. So go sit with a therapist, but definitely contact us if you need somebody to talk to and chop it up with, and maybe we can help you. Maybe we can spark something, make you feel comfortable to go sit with someone else. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta give me your deeper secrets. No. But I can talk to you and, make you feel a little better to make you go sit with a therapist that you can release it all to them. You know what I mean? But
basically, we just here to let you know, man.
Awareness.
You ain't going through it by yourself.
Yes.
You got people that's going through it that want to help the next person, because
Yes.
I understand that helping the next person actually helps me as well. So if you need help, we have no problem. Like giving you the information we can give you.
That's right. So you can contact me on Instagram as motivational_quad. That's MOTIVATIONAL_QA. You can contact me on Facebook, Motivation Qua or Quadadine, or you can hit me up on Twitter, Mr. Famous. You dig? But be sure to follow me on YouTube and hit that subscribe button and a notification button right there. Hit that bang bang. You know what I mean? Motivational Qua, YouTube. Plug your shit.
My Instagram is Sir Max. That's S7R_Max. Facebook Max Rogers. Like I said before, everything else is under construction. My 7K page, my healing page is under construction, and Facebook as well. They're both under construction. I just finished doing them,
okay.
So they'll be published soon enough.
Sure. Okay, but make sure you hit that subscribe button right there, bang bang, and hit that notification. Boom. Hit it. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All right.